So in this video, I want to talk about further processing the sample. We got our main track and we got the duplicated track that we pitched up. Both of these tracks got to be routed onto a track bus where I'm going to process it further from there. First plugin in my channel strip is Novatron. It's a compressor, and I'm just going to play the sample and enable the plugin while it's playing. So here we go. So we got a short attack and we got a fairly short release as well, and it just glues this whole thing together, I feel like. So the next plugin is going to be Decapitator by Soundtoys. It's a distortion plugin that adds harmonics. We're just going to add a little bit of drive, not too much. We're going to cut some lows and we're also going to cut some highs. Let's check it out. All right, sweet. The next plugin is going to be LFO Tool. We want to get a little bit of movement going. That's why we're going to add some ducking. Let's check it out. Okay, cool. It's coming together. Let's have an overview of what we just put on the track bus. We started with the Novatron compressor. It just glues it together. Then we added the Decapitator for some slightly distortion and harmonics. And then we added the LFO tool for some ducking. All right, nice. So let's keep going. From this track bus, I want to add a send return that has a quite drastic effect. And let's check out the plugins and what they're doing. So we're starting by cutting the input signal with an EQ at around 304.5K. Then we're gonna pitch it up an octave, and I'm using elastic pitch. And now we're adding the reverb plugin. I'm using Valhalla Plate right now. It's a big sounding preset, fairly huge decay, mixes all in 100%. So now comes the fun part. Now we're gonna add another Decapitator. We wanna give it some slight distortion, but mostly we wanna focus on adding some harmonics, and Decapitator is just perfect for that. So the drive is gonna be just slightly in. We're gonna cut some highs, some lows, and here's how it's sounding. I think it's a beautiful example of how you can hear these harmonics pop out. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here right now, but I think it's a cool effect. What I like to do now is record that send return, that reverb track onto an audio track.